Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back on another special video, and I'm back on CV Football once again. And also, I'm about to talk about the Sunday Premier League games that are happening. Obviously, there's a lot of games here. There's about 6 games that are happening in the Premier League on Sunday, the 28th of December. And very interesting game is Leicester versus Man City. Honestly, I'm expecting Man City to win this game. I don't think they've been bad. They've been obviously disappointing. They're lacking a lot of confidence. But Leicester as well got beaten 4-0 that last game. So literally, I'm sure they're lacking confidence as well. So obviously, they're losing games as well. But listen, it's a game of... I don't think those games that Leicester have lost... Honestly, I don't think... no, actually, the last game they lost 4-0 against Wolves. That was a crunch game, to be honest with you. And it's one of them games they shouldn't be losing, if I'm being honest with you. But they lost 4-0. New manager bounced from Wolves as well. Cunha been fantastic this season. And honestly, I'm expecting Man City to beat them as well. But you never know. Leicester, with the way Man City are... I've lost confidence, to be honest with you. They're not playing fluid football. They're really struggling. And I don't think as well that the excuse of Rodri not being there is just will make them collapse, because Man City have a good enough team. If you look at Real Madrid this season, they've had so many injured players. Ancelotti's had so many injured players we're dealing with the last 2 years, but you never hear him come out and complain. Their last match they won against I think Sevilla 4-2. Right back was Vasquez. Left back was Camavinga. Centre back was Tchouaméni. These are not defenders. The only defender was Rudiger. So I don't think the example of Rodri can be used as the Rodri not being there can be used as an excuse, to be honest with you. So listen, but either way, I'm expecting Man City to beat Leicester, because Leicester are obviously... But you never know. Jamie Vardy is having a party. He might turn up and they might do well as well. They got Fatawu as well, who's been brilliant. Mavididi as well. These are good players as well. But I'm expecting Man City to win this game quite comfortable, to be honest. I don't think they're going to have any issues winning this game. So, because their team is just better, their squad is better. So I'm expecting Man City to win this comfortable 2-0. But listen, you never know. Leicester might spring up a surprise. The next game is Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Everton did really well against Chelsea, holding them to a draw, but Nottingham Forest won 2-0 against Brentford. No, they won 2-0. I think it was against Brentford, to be honest. I can't remember at the top of my head. But brilliant game from them. Brilliant game from them. Elanga, fantastic. This counter-attacking football that Espirito Santo is playing has been absolutely brilliant. And Everton as well, it's going to be a tough game, to be honest with you. I don't want to just say Nottingham Forest is just going to win it. I think Everton will put up a good fight, but in the end, I believe Nottingham Forest will probably get the win, because they just got better players, and also as a team they're more in form as well. So I think they'll win probably 2-1, I'm guessing, or even just a 1-0. The next one is Crystal Palace versus Southampton. Crystal Palace, obviously they lost against Arsenal 5-2, but they're putting up a good fight. They're putting up a good showing. Let's be honest, don't let that scoreline deceive anybody. They put up a good showing and they did really well. Southampton, on the other hand, I believe they got a draw their last game. Obviously they just had a new manager as well, so obviously there's a new manager bounce as well for them. So Rukic, I believe is Rukic's name, a new manager bounce for them as well. So honestly, I feel Crystal Palace will win this game, but I believe Southampton is not going to make it easy for them, and obviously they need the points to stay alive. That's why they brought in a new manager as well. So it's going to be an interesting game, but I expect people like Mateta to turn up. So I believe Crystal Palace will probably win this game 2-0. Another one is Fulham versus Bournemouth. Obviously Fulham is doing really well. Bournemouth have been doing really well as well. Bournemouth beat Man United 3-0 in Old Trafford. So listen, their confidence is going to be high. Fulham, on the other hand, they drew their game as well. So obviously, but they've been really good this season. So you can't even hold them down for that result. It'll be an interesting game. It's going to be it's going to be a big battle between the two managers, between the two teams. But I believe this game could go either way. It could go either way. So it could be 2-1 to Bournemouth or 2-1 to Fulham. I believe that's how the game will go. The next one is Tottenham versus Wolverhampton. Tottenham lost 6-2 against Liverpool, but I don't think that's gonna destroy their confidence. The reason is because this is how Tottenham play this season, and the manager's come out and said, listen, he's not changing his style for anybody. So I don't think that's gonna ruin their confidence. Wolves, on the other hand, they won 4-0. New manager won 4-0. Confidence is quite high going against Tottenham, and the way Tottenham play as well, which is very open, I believe Wolves probably will cut them open as well. But in the end, I don't know, man. I think Wolves will win this game. I think Wolves will win this game 2-1. But Tottenham, you never know. They score early and the confidence is high. They probably end up scoring some crazy scoreline. So should be a good game. Should be a fantastic game. But I believe it could go either way, to be honest with you. It could go either way, depending on who scores first. If Wolves scores first, it's going to be a tough game for Spurs. But if Spurs scores first, then it's going to be a very, very open game. The last game, West Ham versus Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool have been doing fantastic. West Ham, on the other hand, they picked up a draw in their last game, 1-1. So, honestly, they just need these. As long as they're not losing, I think their confidence will be okay. But Liverpool is a tough opposition. But normally, West Ham give Liverpool a tough game generally. In general, West Ham always give Liverpool a tough game. So, honestly, I'm expecting it to be a very, very tough game. For Liverpool, it's not going to be that easy, but I believe if Liverpool scores first and scores another goal, I believe it's game over, man. I believe it's game over. But if West Ham can score first, similar to the Wolverhampton versus Tottenham, if whoever scores first, that will increase in their confidence and they'll be able to do really well as well. So whoever scores first probably will determine how the flow of the game goes. So if Liverpool scores first, I believe Liverpool win this game. If West Ham scores first, then Liverpool might still probably win, but it'll make it very, very tricky for Liverpool. So listen, it's your boy Mr. CV on the Sunday League games, Premier League games. Keep watching, and then there's games on Monday as well, so watch out for that as well. Take care and keep watching.